I'm not going to hold you. I thought about it too.
They not bad.
I thought about it. Yeah, we could do that. After 45, you could do it.
You could.
Of course. You do whatever you could do before 45, be honest.
$20 avias. Do you remember avias, Mark?
Yeah.
So
what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scores and Assists, where we break down the latest headlines and bring you fresh takes on everything sports and culture. From trending news to game highlights and hot debates, we've got it all. Hit that subscribe button and stay in the loop. In the days following Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Nike and LeBron James found themselves in the uncomfortable glare of public scrutiny. What was intended as a tribute instead ignited a fierce backlash, with critics across social media calling the release tone-deaf and tasteless. At the center of the controversy is the LeBron James Honor the King, a sneaker whose teal colorway draws inspiration from the iconic signage of the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, the site where Dr. King was assassinated.
Sometimes you don't want to understand.
I got you, bro.
So, probably time to move on. Nike just released a new sneaker. Did y'all see this?
I did not.
Oh my God, yes.
Is this the one you're getting for Joe?
No. Hell no.
ain't Nike stocking the trash? It's over for Nike. Niggas is wearing the Walmart avias.
And them shits ain't bad.
The $20 avias? I'm not going to hold you. I thought about it too.
They not bad.
I thought about it. Yeah, we could do that. After 45, you could do it.
You could.
Of course. You do whatever you could do before 45, be honest.
$20 avias. Do you remember avias, Mark?
Yeah.
So Walmart has a pair of avias that
they not bad. They look they resemble like all of the Asics and Sauconys that been out. The shit's not bad.
$20?
And the kids is rocking them now. But anyway,
I love when they rock styles that don't cost a lot.
So Nike, who knows what Nike's doing? I didn't see any Nike sneakers.
So LeBron has a new sneaker out. It's what is it
I
called?
can find a name, but go ahead. I'll find a name.
But they have a new sneaker out. The color is turquoise.
The Flop Sevens.
It's in honor of Martin Luther King Day. They made a sneaker that is the color turquoise.
It's the Honor the King.
It's called the Honor the King, and basically it's the color of the sign of the Lorraine Motel.
Huh?
Which is the hotel where Martin Luther King was assassinated.
No, he's dead serious.
So so
that's what they.
So the idea was they wanted to commemorate Dr. King in a special way. So they made a sneaker that was the color of the hotel where he was killed.
This is disgusting.
And LeBron's on it. His team. I don't know if his team was involved in the design of it, but they obviously supported it and advanced it. This is causing some outrage on the internet. I've seen some people say they're doing their best to honor Dr. King and they're trying to be creative. I heard other people say, which is my position, this is fucked up and inconsiderate, and it's the wrong way to honor Dr. King, even if you have good intentions.
Did they include that in the marketing? This is why we picked this color?
Yeah. The color is literally, if you look at the Lorraine Motel.
It literally says, the pair resembles Martin Luther King Jr. and draws inspiration from the historic Lorraine Motel, the site of the important civil rights activist assassination. The location is now home to the National Civil Rights Museum. But yeah.
Wow.
They let it be known in the presser.
This is horrible.
This is part of what I think about why Nike is just kind of fast-tracking themselves to a level of obsolete that I've never seen in my lifetime. I
never thought it would happen.
And losing it fast. Of course, growing up, right? How could you?
You could never imagine
But a big part of that is what they do for themselves branding-wise outside of the star athlete.
I agree with you.
1000%.
Like, they don't do themselves any favor. Like, the Nike commercials are great with all the athletes and the Olympics, and those shits are great. And their brand deals when they are paired with LeBron or Jordan. Anything outside of that large sports personality, it's like really soulless, like bland, like no frills almost level it's becoming.
Because it be looking like they be on the right side of a lot of shit. Like when something go on, they jump on with. I remember, the Asia Wilson thing. They jumped on right away. It always looks like Nike make the right decision on some with their athletes though. With their athletes,
I think that's falling.
Same.
If you really want to be honest,
that's from a while
Nike
ago.
has not popped. It hasn't been a Nike that had us like, oh shit, in a very, very long time. That's why they keep recreating Jordans and Air Maxes and Air Force Ones. They just basically keep running to the well, reproducing the same shit.
Yeah, they compound the same mistake. Their treatment of Kyrie.
Yeah, dog. Do you know Phil Knight is one of the biggest Republican donors of all that shit? Like, even on the political side, they might not be as vocal, but they have not been the most us friendly.
They haven't been on the right side of culture in recent years.
And we can make some money off you niggas, we with it, but I don't think they are parties to the people.
See, I don't even think it's about that, because I think there's a tone deafness to this, because Republicans love him some Martin Luther King. Like, everybody loves Martin Luther King. Like, nobody doesn't fuck with him. So I think Republicans would be embarrassed to have a sneaker that makes fun or mocks or disrespects Dr. King's legacy. I think they just were tone deaf. I don't think they thought about it.
And I don't think they mocking him.
But there's another piece to this. Unlike a lot of companies where there's not diversity in the boardroom, there's a lot of diversity in Nike design. There's a lot of diversity in the people who made this decision. These are probably black people who had a big voice in this. I think they just got this shit wrong.
I think so too. I think because even now the spot is a civil rights museum now. So in their minds, it's, even though it's known for this, it's still something positive. I was positive today.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, let's honor that.
I think they're proud of it.
Yeah,
like, they put a press release out. Like, look what we look at this shit.
Yeah, they rolled it out bad.
Yeah.
If that's the case, they rolled that out horribly.
I think of all the things you could celebrate Martin Luther King for, or all the moments you could commemorate of him, pick one where he gave the I Have a Dream speech. Pick one where he led a bus boycott. Don't pick the moment where his assassins won.
It's disgusting.
It's just weird. And for somebody who died, remember, he's in
That's a good point.
Memphis, fighting for sanitation workers, fighting for workers' rights. I mean, it's a weird thing to make money off of the death of a moment like that. To me, it's just a very weird, very, very weird thing.
Listen, I always challenge white people in these positions of power to just run it by black.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I think the blacks decided this.
Yeah, but I would need confirmation on that before I spoke to it, one. And two, oftentimes black people are in these situations without a voice.
Which black? And number three, which black people?
And dog, Bron
There's
is
a lot of black people that are disconnected from black culture, dog.
Yeah.
It is. That don't necessarily make you
You're right.
home team.
And LeBron is a black. LeBron is a brand conscious black. So you think that he's not gonna sit there and have a team of people? Some blacks was
Somebody
okay
signed
with
off on
this and thought this was the move. It ain't like that. I don't think this is as tone deaf as y'all try to paint it out to be.
Well, the LeBron part of it is interesting, and I don't blame LeBron for the design or the idea. I'm sure somebody on his team said this is great, to your point. But like you said, for somebody who wants to be an international superstar and beloved by everybody, this is a bizarre move. If I'm him, I'm pissed at somebody on my team who said this is the one.
If I'm LeBron, I would be pissed. One, two, I'm not going to fall for the brand pitch of LeBron is involved in every decision made. Like, I don't know that.
I'm not even saying that he's involved in it, but the fact that he puts these sneakers on and they say, "Yo, this is what we doing.
Him the
this
king.
is this is your sneaker.
LeBron
this is
has
the honor
also
of the
been
king."
seen in public reading the first page of 11 different books.
I understand.
So
That's different from selling a product.
But
It's odd.
It's something being like, if you signed a sneaker deal and they said, "Do you hear the Air Autobahns?" Right, we're going to show you the room where Malcolm X was killed in the Autobahn ballroom. Instinctively, you would say something.
that would be a no.
Yeah, it would be a no.
Or if they signed you, gave you a sneaker and said this is the Air Autobahns, it don't even say about where he was killed or nothing. We doing this to honor Malcolm X. You would ask. You would look and just get some more information on that before you just threw a sneaker on your foot.
LeBron's Carfax in terms of using his voice in pro-black situations, he has enough of it for me. So I just can't rush to put this on him or anybody that he has in place. I'm going to assume that if he heard it or if he saw it and saw the correlation that was going on, that he would stop it. I'm just assuming that. I don't know.
I would think so.
That's fair.
Yeah. Bad move. I was a little irritated at some NBA players were speaking out against those of us who voiced our dismay. I saw Nick Young, Swaggy P say, "Shut the F up," to Dave Dennis Jr., who said, "This is wrong, this is wrong." He just said, "Shut the F up." Dave Dennis Jr. is the son of Dave Dennis Sr., who was the organizer of CORE, one of the freedom riders, basically somebody who damn near died for civil rights, marched through the South and organized. So there's a tone. I think part of it is just us not having a sense of history, because to even like tell people to be quiet who have every right to be speaking, says a lot about the disconnect. That's why I don't think they were like, forget Dr. King. I just think we need to know more about our history.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree. You want to talk about Mr. Tenderism?
The who now?
That's to do with the ribs, right?
Mr. Tenderism is the older black gentleman who is online and has been viral recently for showcasing the meat falling off the bone.
Oh, okay. On IG and all that shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tenderism. Thought you renamed yourself.
That was funny.
You could be mistaken.
No, that was funny. That was a good one. Yo, Ish.
He got that.
No, that was a good one.
He got
That was a good
that.
shot.
That was a
Yo,
great shot.
That was
don't
a great
spend the
one.
next 3 hours.
No, you got to acknowledge a great shot
no,
when
it
it's
was
there.
good.
I
I don't
thought
want no
you
smoke.
renamed
I don't
yourself.
want no problems.
Tenderism.
You are Mr. Tenderism.
You good, dog? No,
No, I'm on your ass.
That's all right. I can keep my joke to myself.
I'm on your
bro.
ass. That was too
I
good
want
of
to
a
keep
joke.
my joke to myself, bro.
You never heard of Mr. Tenderism? Mr. Tenderism, that is his name. He's coined this phrase. He's all over the place. The meat does look good. It does pause. It does. Oh God! It does fall. It does fall off the bone. This story began getting traction. Well, it's all over the place now, but
Keith Lee,
Jordan first. Jordan went over there first.
Michael Jordan.
No, Jordan. Yeah.
Cool. No, I'm asking you.
Michael, you just threw me over. Michael Jordan, oh shit, Jordan went over there.
Who the fuck is Jordan?
Jordan, the food taster dude that is online.
See, I don't know him.
The younger dude, he's got skits with Method Man and Michael B. Jordan and just anybody. But he went over there first, tasted the food. Keith Lee then went over there, rated the food. That's when it gained traction. Keith Lee was trying to leave a tip for the older black man.
$4,000.
$4,000 or $5,000. I thought it was $5,000, but $4,000 or $5,000. He tried to leave a tip. He went to the front. They told him that the dude was unavailable. He was doing a podcast. You can't leave the tip for him. Keith Lee then offered to leave the tip for them to spread it throughout the employers. The homeboy said no. Homeboy's a white dude, by the way.
Okay.
If-
Tenderoni.
No,
No. The dude that he's
Tenderism
talking
is an
to.
older black man,
Okay.
but the business owner is a white man.
Got it.
Is a white man. So let's see. So then they started doing all these fucking get out type videos saying that the white dude was holding Mr. Tenderism hostage and that he wouldn't let him
be seen.
wouldn't let him leave. Then they said that the white man was jealous of all the attention that Mr. Tenderism was getting. And now the latest is that the white man has trademarked Tenderism.
Oh shit.
Because the white man and Mr. Tenderism did after Keith Lee did that, they spoke out. And, Mr. Tenderism was defending the owner, saying that, we have an understanding, like the business is good. Because a lot of people were upset. They thought that Mr. Tenderism owned or the business belonged to him.
Right.
So now when they found out that the white man is the owner, and when
You just a face.
It presents like a black-owned business.
Yeah.
Like when you see the older gentleman and
think
you
it's him.
see the meat and it's comfort food, you assume that it's a black-owned business.
Yeah.
Like a soul food spot that's owned, and you going to patronize it because the older black gentleman.
Right.
That's how they do.
Word.
He's added to the business has been huge and is very visible to a lot of people. But then at the end of the day, it shortchanges so many other people who built this business, including this guy, who when I met him had absolutely zero.
Wait,
You
what?
lying. Wow. That's not the owner talking.
That is the owner. He's in the video with
What he's
Mr.
added to the
Tenderism.
business has been huge and is very visible to a
Oh, this
lot
video
of
makes it
people.
look worse.
But then at the end of the day, it shortchanges so many other people who built this business, including this guy, who when I met him had absolutely zero.
Okay, so now why this is a big deal is because pre-pandemic, this smokehouse was a coffee shop.
Okay.
A struggling coffee shop. And then the older gentleman went there one day as a customer, and then conversations were had, and then it was his idea for them to start selling smokehouse shit, ribs.
Okay.
Yep.
So then they started selling, and this is now through the pandemic, coffee and ribs and shit.
Okay.
The ribs took off.
Right.
Now it's not a coffee shop anymore.
We're going over here with a hot
It's solely ribs, smokehouse. That's it. Being promoted by this elder black gentleman who people don't feel like is being fairly compensated because he is the one that got this restaurant on and popping. He's the one that has lines around the block. This restaurant has lines
We
around the
talked
block
about
now.
this because we was like, yo, we go out there, we got to go check him out because the shit look good.
Yeah, it do.
on the videos and shit.
I just thought it was important conversation to have when it comes to the protection of IP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
But if you don't know what IP is and you're an older gentleman, you don't even know it need to be protected.
It ain't even older gentleman. You just don't know what IP is, and
Yeah,
you come to somebody with an idea, and they have a business mind. It happens every day,
all day.
That person ends up getting taken advantage of, unfortunately.
Is it any different than the label putting up the money and now they own your masters? The same way homeboy just clearly
Same
said,
ballpark, same
this
ballpark.
gentleman didn't have any money. I brought something to the table, and so now he didn't have a pot to pee in. He's eating now. The gentleman might be getting compensated short term, but maybe not long term. I don't see it as any different.
I mean, some people are fine with just being in the position that
That's
the
true.
old man is in.
Especially if you ain't have,
Yeah,
you
I
ain't used to
have
much.
nothing. I'm not.
That's
you
a
know,
fact.
Yeah.
Some people are just comfortable being in that position. You know, let him do all the hard work. Well, I'm not saying that the white man is doing all the hard work, but I can do the cook that I can do the cook
This
that
is
I'm
what I do.
comfortable.
This
This
is
is what
it.
I do. Let him do all the business, and whatever he gives me, I'm fine with it. Some people are comfortable in that position.
I'm just happy people are marveling at my
A lot of
food.
people don't want to identify that. There's a lot of these TikTok and Instagram lawyers, and they want to get involved a lot, but comfortability is something that we have to identify.
Yeah, OG might be cool. Like OG is on all the recent vids looking cool and happy. He's saying, "You my man. I love you. We done did this together. We came a long way." That's what OG is saying.
But that's what happens is somebody get in your ear and start telling you what you should be getting and what you should own and what you should do, and then you sitting there like, oh word, I'm getting played, I'm getting robbed, or that seed get planted, and then next thing you know they done divided y'all. Now you sitting there saying that the white man robbed you. We see
But the
this
white
shit
man
happen.
did rob.
The white man might have robbed
But the
you.
white
You
man
just
did
might-
rob him.
How do you rob him?
You may not know no
trademarking
better.
and stuff.
No, yo, let's say that I don't want to call it a robbery because it could be
Okay.
it could be mutually
And that's where I was
agreed
going.
upon. But
A robbery.
When you say robbery, though, do you mean like he cheated him? Like it's like he broke the rules, or you just saying he took advantage of him?
I'm saying, and again, I agree with Flip that OG could be the happiest in the world. Now I'm just speaking about me in that position.
Yeah.
If I change your entire business, there's a different talk that needs to be had.
yeah, but
If your business changes from a coffee shop to a smokehouse, yeah, no, that's a whole new conversation before we get to the trademark conversation.
But the conversation
of
might have been
tenderism.
had to Flip's point.
And on top of that, when you trademark something, he could put his name down.
Well, people have their suspicions because you wouldn't even let Keith Lee give him that money. You wouldn't walk to the back, say, "Hey, Keith Lee is here. World famous Keith Lee wants to give you $4 or $5 grand." He wouldn't let him. So that's why suspicions are.
conversation probably don't even get had he taken the tip. Had he taken the tip and divvied it up amongst all of the workers, then it would have been no reason for suspicion.
What if he? Oh well, yeah, that part. The divvying it up.
Yeah, like it
'Cause
was
I'm like, what if he really wasn't there? Like, you can't give this nigga a tip. He's not here. We got something we doing here. That's some social
You
media.
can tip
shit.
a nigga when they ain't there.
Yeah, you can.
And what if you put your white ass face there as the brand person for the smokehouse in Los Angeles?
Right. Nobody want that.
Yeah, that may work in Texas.
I agree. I mean,
I think it's bullshit.
it's a yes. If you sign into a contractual agreement with somebody, and that person is not knowledgeable, legal and moral are two totally
That's why I
different
was asking
things.
the
So
difference.
you
Yeah.
could be on the legal side of things if you sign a contract and says, "Yo, your name is Parks. We gonna make some shit," and I'm giving Parks fucking $1 off of every $1,000.
Right.
Parks might be happy because he didn't have $1 before. That still don't make the shit morally right. Like, once we blow up, I think you need to come back to the table and Parks need to start getting 50 cents of every dollar or 30 cents of every dollar, whatever the case may be. I just think that you should start treating people in a different way. I stand by that all the time. Y'all say I'm crazy when I say
No,
that
you know,
shit.
I always
I'm not
agree
saying
with
you
you.
crazy. I just say that it's not typically applied.
Yeah, it's not likely.
in today's business world.
And, and it never has been. I mean, I'm thinking about John Young. I'm thinking about who invented the buffalo wing and mambo sauce and all that stuff.
All
and,
that shit.
And suddenly the whole country talks about the buffalo wing and where it originates from, but they don't attribute it to him. And he never got the money or the trademark or any of the other things that come with it. There's like a long history of black people creating shit.
Absolutely.
And in music and art and food everywhere. And
Everywhere.
All fields.
anything right. And
Technology, all of that shit.
So I'm really sympathetic to that, you know. But that's why we have to also do more education right now for people, so that this doesn't keep happening. Because it's disgusting that it's still happening.
You got to be careful. You got to creators out there. You have to be careful sharing ideas with people that can execute them.
And sometimes I don't even like saying creators because that can box people into one image of what a creator is. And sometimes the guy that comes up with a fucking amazing rib recipe is a creator, but they might not look at it that way because we look at creators as people who turn on the phone and talk about bullshit.
Or somebody that's nice content,
or someone that makes videos, or someone that makes songs.
And this I may go left with this, but even if you say you put it together an outfit and you create an outfit, and then somebody that takes the picture of you, they become the owner of that picture. If you understand what I'm saying, Paul, right?
Yeah,
like, it's not even though you put it together, you created it. It belongs to them. So I guess the laws and the rules is a little bit different.
Something to be cognizant of moving forward.
Yeah. Also, I mean, there's paperwork that you can establish before you get into the act of sharing ideas.
He's right. Yeah,
we know that. We know that. The world don't typically.
And I didn't always know it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The world don't typically know that. Like if you sitting in a room and somebody come taste your oatmeal and you like, yo, this the best oatmeal I ever had, man. Why you in this little thing? Yo, we could blow, and you just think that, yo, the world gonna now get to taste my oatmeal.
If I'm in that situation, I'm suing the white man and I'm a co-founder of this business. I'm not an employee.
I agree with you 1,000%.
Because he can, like I said, the white man can put his name on a trademark. When he went to trademark it, he could put Mr.
Trademark.
He can put his name
at the
on
trademark. He got the recipe and all that shit just in case that old man passes away. This smoke shop not gonna stop. I know how to make. I was about to say, the rest of the employees here know how to make these.
You about to say something like racist shit?
Yeah. The rest of these employees here know how to make these wings, bro.
Stop yourself, though.
These ribs, everybody here know how to make these ribs.
And Corey think that the whole tenderism thing is a farce and that they back there actually cutting the meat off the bone.
I did hear that.
And then letting it fall off.
There was some cuts in the meat. I did hear that there was some cuts or something in the meat so that when they
you gonna do that to a black, white business, to a black and white business? Look what you're doing to a black and white business.
Listen, man, we are in the time of we in the social media world, bro.
It's not rocket science to make meat that can fall off the bone. Pause. It's
not. Yeah, let's go, Paul. Tell him.
Like it's not a rare thing that someone would have to create some fucking conspiracy theory about fucking good ribs.
Mad slow. Real slow.
Them shits look crazy.
I'm putting my thumb on the scale though. If my business model is the meat fall off the bone,
every piece of meat will fall off the bone.
All my meat dropping.
Pause.
But it will.
All of it. Yeah.
This is a repeatable thing. This is not like some miraculous thing. It looks great, but
I'm not taking no chances. I'm in the kitchen back just in case.
Somebody go and do the shit and it don't fall. Like, hey, now my business is done because one fucking content creator came in here and shot a video and the meat ain't fall off the bone.
You know everybody coming in here waiting for your meat not to fall.
Of course, they waiting for you to fail.
Yeah.
They want to be the one that catch you.
Can I ask y'all a really, I'm done with Mr. Tenderism. He's got all my love. Can I ask y'all a really stupid question?
Please.
Of course, my favorite was.
This one is real dumb.
There's no such thing as stupid questions, John.
That's
I always hated when people said that.
Okay, fucking lie.
My students be asking some dumbass questions all the
Kids ask some dumbass questions.
Distinguished panel, please tell me, what does the song YMCA have to do with the YMCA?
What's the chorus?
I repeat, what does the song YMCA?
Are we gonna do a lyrical breakdown now?
I have it queued up already.
Yeah, play it. Let's get out.
Because now, before you rush to your gadgets and your phones,
I just wanted to get the words right.
Well,
in case it's clear.
Please don't fall for the propaganda. Please, man. Come on, bro.
I'm asking.
Don't fall for the shit they be saying.
I don't know.
Dedicated to gaming.
It is.
Well, no, that's.
The owner that wrote the song said it's not dedicated to anything.
It just so happens.
He's lying.
No, he wrote the song. He said it's dedicated to the YMCA.
YMCA.
A program.
The song is about young boys coming out the closet.
That was pretty obvious.
No, it's not, Joe.
Hold on, I need the lyrics.
It's not, bro.
Press play.
All right.
Hold the fuck up.
I thought everybody knew this.
No, I can read what it says. But
I think that the connotation or the reason why it's adopted by the gay culture is because I think at that time people were going to the YMCA to
meet up.
Yeah,
it says.
Y'all are crazy.
Wait, no, don't get him off the hook.
That's what it kind of says. He might not be wrong. It kind of says that.
What?
It says.
The
Village People's YMCA is a layered, on the surface song. It's a joyful celebration of the Young Men's Christian Association as a place for fun, sports, clean meals, and support for young men in the city.
Gay.
Wait, however,
That's what YMCA stand for.
yeah,
Wow.
you didn't know that. What you thought it was? Y'all mean? Come on.
The Young Men's Christian Association.
Yo, I'm reading lyrics.
It's like
a
the
gay
boys
song.
club. It's like the boys club.
It's all double entendres.
Yeah.
Dog, this song is about
this is
young men feeling free enough to be themselves and be gay.
I think it's just a commercial for YMCA, but it just happens at the YMCA. There was some gay shit going on, so.
Exactly. Come on, Paul.
See, I thought that was unfair of them
He
to
telling
put
dude,
that on the YMCA.
you in a new
You
town.
can't make the coming out song just be, hey, we fucking down here. Young man, all right.
You don't have to be unhappy. You can be
Yeah, and
gay.
you knew in
Victor
town. You
Willis
don't even know
denied-
this where it's happening at.
Stop. Victor Willis denies it was written as.
We want to
wrong.
listen to the song.
He said,
yeah.
All right, so
Cool for
stop
Victor
doing
Willis.
that.
But he
Stop
also
doing
said it
that.
was
Stop
gay.
putting gay shit on people, yo.
Well, no, hold on.
The
But
man
Victor-
that wrote the song said it's not about that.
But Flip, he said he also acknowledged that the song had double entendre. He acknowledged that
When?
there was a.
I'm reading it now.
I mean, I've read a decent amount about this. He said both. He said it wasn't a gay anthem, but he acknowledged the song had double meanings in
Was
it.
Victor gay?
About coming out. I don't know what y'all.
This is a gay song.
I just don't know why they chose the YMCA.
I told you.
That's where it was happening at.
That's
But
where
you
a lot
can't
of-
say that.
Why? I think that's what was happening.
I mean, I know in some cities the YMCA is where you play ball and lift weights and shit. Like in Philly, there were, but in some cities the YMCA is literally just where people sleep. And a lot of men, especially men who were like in the streets, would go there, and people who did sex work would go there. Like in places like Boston and New York, like it was real popular for people to go there to hook up too. So it made sense. Also, let's not act like the Village People had a one-off. All this, if y'all listen to the Village People album,
No.
Mark. No,
I didn't know they had an album.
I didn't know it was a real
Wonder, but that's how they hit it multiple times.
I'm sure y'all heard Macho Man before.
I thought this was like
Macho Man.
Play that.
That's the same people?
Yes.
I don't have
They
that.
also have a song called Sodom and Gomorrah. They also have a song saying Hot Cop. They have a lot of gay songs.
How do you know that?
You know how?
Macho Man.
You've done a lot of
Word.
Village People research.
That nigga said I don't got the
Village People 101 was one of the subjects at the call.
I'm in tears, yo.
I did not know.
They have a song called Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yes.
Now I got to the records they got. Hold on. Yo. They got a song called They got a song called In the Navy.
In the Navy.
All right, fam.
I'm a cruiser.
So the Village People just made hot all the spots that the young gay boys was getting in their bag.
Yeah.
He was very passionate about the Y.
He meant that shit about that YMCA. That
He was
YMCA
like-
changed his fucking life.
That shit came from the soul.
With the Macho Men. That's crazy.
And they say that Macho Man was like their least gay song. Like that wasn't the one they were intended to be a gay anthem. But YMCA is kind of like that's their in the club. You know what I mean? Like that was the one.
It was the club.
No, that was the in the club.
Yeah. To this day.
Action Man.
To this day.
To this day.
Do you want to spend the night? All right, man.
I'm a cruiser. I have a roommate.
Yeah.
I mean, they gotta. I mean,
But you know why I gave so much pushback?
I am what I am.
You know the people were saying the Electric Boogie song was about a vibrator. And I used to get mad about that online too. Like, nigga, the nigga that made it, nigga, Bunny Wailer wrote that song. He's fucking a Rastafarian. He's not talking about vibrators, nigga.
He might. You think Rastafarians can't talk about vibrators?
But he's not talking about, nigga. He's part of the fucking Bob Marley and shit. He's not talking about that shit. And it's an insult for people to do that.
You think Bob Marley